Alaska is a land of extremes, towering mountains, sprawling glaciers, and wildlife that dwarfs anything in the lower 48. Here, nature isn't a backdrop, it's a force that shapes every day. The people are tough, surviving long, dark winters and making a living in the wild. The surrounding waters are cold, deep, and bursting with life. These seas support everything from tiny krill to massive whales. That's why Alaska is famous for its giant sea life: king crabs, salmon, and the Pacific halibut. These aren't your average fish. They're monsters of the deep, demanding strength and grit to catch. This is a tale of hard work, danger, and the wild spirit of Alaska. Welcome to Alaska, where the wild still rules. The Pacific halibut is no ordinary fish. It's a flatfish, born looking normal, but soon one eye migrates to join the other on the same side. This odd transformation lets them lie flat on the ocean floor, perfectly camouflaged. Halibut are ambush predators, devouring anything they can fit in their mouths: crabs, octopus, even other halibut. Their appetite and Alaska's rich, cold waters allow them to grow to monstrous sizes. In these conditions, halibut can reach over 8 feet long and weigh hundreds of pounds. Fishermen call the biggest ones barn doors, and for good reason. Most giants are female, living for decades and producing millions of eggs. These old, powerful fish are the matriarchs of the sea, vital for the species' survival. The Bering Sea and Gulf of Alaska are their perfect feeding grounds, packed with food and oxygen. Pulling up a giant halibut is like hauling a waterlogged sheet of plywood from the deep. These fish are living proof of Alaska's ocean bounty. When you hear about record-breaking halibut, you're hearing about the grandmothers of the sea. They're survivors, rulers of the dark depths for half a century or more. Their size and strength are a testament to the richness of Alaska's waters. Every giant halibut is a living legend, and every catch is a story waiting to be told. That's what makes them so special. Dutch Harbor, Alaska, one of America's busiest fishing ports, where grit and danger are part of daily life. In June 1996, the halibut fishery was booming, and boats like the FV Day Star were chasing big catches. On board was Jack Tragus, a seasoned fisherman who knew these waters well. That day, Jack and his crew worked the Bering Sea, setting long lines of baited hooks and hauling them up, never knowing what they'd find. The work was grueling, cold, repetitive, and physically demanding. But on this haul, something was different. The winch strained, the line pulled harder than ever before. The crew sensed something massive below. This was the moment every fisherman dreams of, a battle with the unknown. As the line came up, anticipation grew. The crew gathered, eyes fixed on the water. They were about to meet a true monster from the deep. In Dutch Harbor, legends are made at sea, and this day, Jack Tragus was about to become part of one. The ocean was about to reveal one of its greatest secrets. The catch of a lifetime was on its way to the surface. The crew watched as a massive shape broke the surface, a halibut bigger than anything they'd ever seen. It looked prehistoric, a true barn door from the deep. Getting it aboard was a struggle. Even out of the water, a giant halibut can thrash dangerously. The crew worked together, muscles straining, finally landing the beast with a thunderous thud. Silence fell as they stared at their catch, stunned by its sheer size. Back at port, the fish was weighed 459 pounds. It shattered records, becoming the largest Pacific halibut ever caught, a record that still stands. Jack Tragus became a legend overnight, his name forever linked to this incredible catch. The story spread through Alaska's fishing towns, inspiring awe and envy. For the crew, it was the ultimate reward for years of hard work and risk. This was more than a fish. It was a symbol of what's possible in Alaska's wild waters. The Daystar's catch became a modern legend. It was a dirty job, but the result was pure glory. In the world of fishing, this was the ultimate prize, and it all started with a single, unforgettable haul. 459 pounds. Imagine lifting 2 NFL linebackers or 2 washing machines at once. The fish stretched 8 feet, 9 inches, longer than almost any person alive. It was a slab of muscle built for survival in the deep. Scientists estimate halibut this size are often 40 to 50 years old, born in the 1940s or 50s, surviving decades in the Bering Sea. This fish had seen more of the ocean than most people see of the world. A catch this size yields over 200 pounds of fillets, enough to feed a family for a year. These giants aren't just trophies, they're a vital food source. The sheer scale of Alaska's ocean bounty is staggering. Each giant halibut is a reminder of the productivity and fragility of these waters. Managing this resource means future generations might still marvel at such giants. The story of Jack's halibut is a story of abundance, survival, and respect for the sea. It's a catch that will never be forgotten. Landing a giant halibut isn't luck, it's the result of relentless hard work. Halibut fishing in Alaska means long-lining miles of baited hooks set on the ocean floor. Crews spend hours baiting, setting, and hauling gear in freezing wet conditions. The real action starts when the line comes up. Fish after fish, each one a surprise. Every catch must be unhooked, cleaned, and iced fast to keep it fresh. The work is exhausting, the weather unforgiving. Dangers are everywhere. Slippery decks, heavy gear, powerful fish, and the ever-present risk of injury. One mistake can mean disaster. Teamwork and vigilance are essential. Everyone looks out for each other. Despite the hardships, there's a thrill in every haul. The hope of landing a giant keeps fishermen going through cold and exhaustion. Every line set is a chance at the next legend. The job is tough, but the rewards, both in pride and in catch, are worth it. Halibut fishing is a test of endurance, skill, and heart. It's not for everyone, but for those who do it, there's nothing else like it. The dream of the next record breaker is always alive. That's what keeps Alaska's fishermen coming back. Halibut is woven into Alaska's economy and culture. Commercial fishing supports entire communities, from fishermen to processors and suppliers. The fishery is carefully managed, catch limits and quotas, keep stocks healthy and sustainable. The IFQ system means safer, higher quality catches, and a stable industry. For native Alaskans, halibut is a traditional food, vital for survival. Sport fishing is a beloved pastime, bringing families together on the water. When a giant is caught, it's a statewide event, a symbol of Alaska's wild bounty. The story of Jack's halibut is a source of pride for all Alaskans. It's more than a fish, it's a piece of Alaska's identity. Halibut begin life as tiny eggs, drifting upward before transforming and sinking to the ocean floor. Young halibut grow in shallow nurseries, then migrate to deeper waters as they age. These fish are great travelers. Tagged halibut have been tracked for thousands of miles. The biggest females make epic migrations to spawn in deep winter waters. Halibut can live over 50 years, growing larger with every season. Each giant is a living record of the ocean's history, surviving decades of change. Their longevity and size are signs of a healthy ecosystem. Protecting these ancient fish means protecting the ocean itself. Every big halibut is a testament to resilience and survival. Why do we remember Jack Tragus's giant halibut? Because it reminds us there are still mysteries and monsters in the deep. These stories inspire fishermen, fueling dreams of the next big catch. They're proof that hard work and risk can lead to legendary rewards. For Alaska, big fish stories draw visitors, showcase sustainable seafood, and celebrate wild places. A record catch is a symbol of a healthy ocean and a proud tradition. In the end, it's about the thrill of the chase, the bond between people and nature, and the hope that giants still swim in Alaska's cold, rich waters. The legend of the 459-pound halibut will live on, as long as there are those willing to cast a line. In Alaska, the wild is never far away. And the next legend is always waiting.